weather's fine.
Oh yeah,
Yeah?
I tell myself
Say what?
I'm gonna shine my light,
Me too.
and it'll be alright.
Come on, baby, show me your style.
How you doing?
It really makes me smile. Jump, jump, jump.
And jump into my life,
Into my life.
abandon fear and strife.
No more fear.
Wake up my desire, jump into the fire. I'm flying higher. Oh yeah,
Yeah?
I tell myself
Say what?
I'm gonna shine my light.
Me too.
Yeah, it'll be alright. I trust
Come on, baby,
God.
show me your style.
How
It
you
really
doing?
makes me smile.
Take a leap.
I'm gonna shine my light.
It's gonna be alright, 'cause I trust God in me.
I'm a vagabond on a well-worn path of trials and tribulations.
Good morning and welcome to the Sunday morning meditation. My name is Salina Baugh and I'm a practitioner here at the center. And as always, it's a pleasure to be in meditation with you this morning. So we're going to start with a bit of a reading. We'll go into a time of stillness. I'll bring you out when it's time and we'll close with a prayer. So our reading this morning is from one of my favorite books. It's called The Book of Awakening by Mark Nepo. And it's a daily reading, and the title for this reading is In Our Own Element. Somewhere in the Middle Ages, in a remote part of Germany, an introspective seer came upon the wisdom that living in our own natural element is the surest way to know the inner prosperity of health, peace, and joy. Her examples are striking. All we have to do is put the fish in the air and the bird in the water to see the dangers of being what we are not. Of course, it is very clear and obvious for both the fish and the bird where they belong. Not so for us humans. Part of the blessing and challenge of being human is that we must discover our own true nature. This is not some noble abstract quest, but an inner necessity. This is not, for only by living in our own element can we thrive without anxiety. And since human beings are the only life form that can drown and still go to work, the only species that can fall from the sky and still fold laundry, it is imperative that we find that vital element that brings us alive. This is not about being a poet or a florist, or a doctor or a lawyer, or even an architect. It is about the true vitality that waits beneath all occupations for us to tap into. If we can discover what we love, if you feel energy and excitement and the sense that life is happening for the first time, you are probably near your true nature. Joy in what we do is not an added feature. It is a sign of deep health. So, let's just take a moment. If you haven't already done so, I invite you to just close your eyes. Wiggle and get yourself nice and comfy in your seats. And take a nice deep breath. Pulling up that energy from Mother Earth, up through your body, filling every space. And as you breathe out, just allow that breath to move from the top of your head down through your body, breathing slowly, allowing that breath to remove any busyness of the morning, any angst you might be feeling. And as we breathe in again, once again pulling up from Mother Earth, filling every aspect of your body, every cell, with that nourishing, loving presence. And as we breathe out, just let that sense of relaxation start at the top of your head, moving down through your mind, your neck and your shoulders, allowing them to fall down where they belong, through your arms, down through your fingers and hands, down through your chest, your solar plexus, your hips and your legs, your knees, your ankles and your feet. And just take a few more of those breaths, breathing in and feeling that relaxation and peace coursing through your body. Taking to that place most center within us, that place of conscious connection with the One. It's within every cell of our beings, every breath that we take. And so we just move into that still place within, that place of absolute wholeness and love. And as we do so, we just open our minds and hearts, knowing your divine nature is as near to you as the air is to a bird, as the water is to a fish. It is us. And as we drop into this place, we just open our minds and hearts and allowing Spirit to show you, open to, and embrace that which is your true nature. And just spend some time in that space of wholeness. Exploring your true nature, how you do express it now, how you may want to more fully express that nature. I'll mind the time as we move into a time of stillness. So as we slowly make our way back into this time and space, once again, just use your breath, breathing deeply, maybe moving a little. And as we do so, I just offer this closing prayer. For it's from this deep place that I recognize that one presence and power, moving in and through all of life. Always has, always will. There is no beginning or end, nor is there any circumference, for it is forever expanding, creating, expressing this day and always as divine right action, absolute intelligence and love, compassion, wholeness, and love. Recognizing these truths of the divine, I know that I am part and parcel of that one. And as I know this truth for myself, I know this truth for each and every person in this room or joining us virtually. I know this truth for all of us that are sharing this planet. Humans, animals, insects, creepy crawlies, trees, every blade of grass, every ocean, every cloud in the sky. There is no place that this divine presence is not creating and occupying. And although we all come from that one source, that one connection, always there, each of us are individualized expressions of that one. Unique in how we choose to bring into expression our lives. A beautiful, beautiful tapestry of life. Each one essential to the overall plan and pattern of life. So resting in these truths, I just claim for us this day, as we move forward, that we step into our true nature, that place when we're occupying that space, that we lose all track of time, any upsets or should-haves or could-haves, for it is all encompassing. And it brings us joy and a sense of purpose when we occupy that space. Whether it's our work, a pastime, a hobby, a calling. Whatever it is in your life, it is yours to do. So I know that we do so with open minds, open hearts as we move into this week. Sharing from our true nature and seeing the true nature of others. So I just release this word with gratitude and joy, for it has been spoken into the law and is already moving into expression. As together we say, and so it is. Thank you for being here today. Our main service will start in about 10 minutes. So stretch, say hi. There's coffee out there. Whatever works for you. And we'll see you next week. Hopefully, those joining us online, run and do what you're going to do. And come back and we'll be starting soon. Thank you.